guys, James115 and today we're going to be doing another player rating video, and the team I'm going to be doing it this time is Manchester United. So the first player I'm going to give a rating is David De Gea, and he was given a 90 rating at the start of FIFA 17, and I'm going to give him an 88, because compared to the other goalkeepers in the league, I'm going to compare him to Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris has got a better clean sheet record and better goals saved kind of record thing. So I think he would be better rating than De Gea. And yes, De Gea is a goalkeeper, but I don't think he's a 90 rated. Anyway, next player we're going to give a rating to is Antonio Valencia. And he's been playing right for Manchester United. And I think he has been playing very well actually. I would give him an 82 rating because he's usually right mid, so to make the transition to right back must be quite hard, but he's done well with it. And next player we're going to go on to is going to be Eric Bailly. Now I know he is injured at the moment, but we can still give him a rating. So Eric Bailly is 82. And I think he probably is about an 82 because he's done alright. Don't get me wrong, but he hasn't been as amazing as I'm sure they would have hoped he would have been. But I guess he is young, so he's going to be able to get game time in his local Man United team. But anyway, I'm waffling now, so we'll go on to the next player, which will be Phil Jones. Now he's been recovering for a bye whilst he's been injured, and he's been given a 79 rated non-rare. I would bump him up a little bit to 80 because he has been quite good when he's filled in. The next player we're going to do is Chris Smalling. And he's been an 84, and I know some people will argue with me, but I do not think he should be given a good rating at all. I think personally he should be a 79 rated card. What's the next person? Marcos Rojo. And he's been given a left back card, but he has been playing centre back recently for Man United, and he looks like he's been playing centre back against Tottenham today, when I'm uploading this. And he is probably, I think maybe a 79 non-rare still. I'm not going to change him to a rare because I don't think he is that good. But Marcus Rojo, 79 rated. Next player we're going to be doing is going to be Matteo Darmian, and we'll rate him. We can give him an 80 rated non-rare. I'm just going to bump him down to a 79 because he's not that good. Next player is going to be Eddie Blind, and let's type him in. Eddie Blind. Now he can play in all manner of positions, but he has been quite good this season. Well, I don't think he's an 81. I think he's an 80. So next player we're going to go on to is the most controversial out of all of them, Paul Pogba. Now he has had his good games, I will admit that, but he has not been as good as Man United fans would want him to be. So I'm going to put him down to an 83, which may be very controversial. I'm sure there'll be lots of Man United fans in the comments saying, "Oh no, he's not an 83. He's not that bad." But he has not been up to the standards, which maybe makes him even worse than he was before. But the next player we're going to look at is Ander Herrera. And he's given a gold rare 82. And I think he should stay with that. He has been quite good this season. Next player is the golden oldie Michael Carrick. And he's been given an 81 rated central defensive mid card. Number one, he should not be rare. He is not that good, and I think maybe he should have about an 80. So next player we'll go on to it will be Henrik Mkhitaryan. A very expensive transfer, but he hasn't really done much. So I don't think he's going 85. And he has been playing quite well in the games that he's been starting, but he hasn't scored any goals or assisted any goals. We're going to move him back down to 83. Next player is going to be Wayne Rooney, another very controversial one. and I do not think he deserves 84. He needs to be about an 80, and I think he should be still rare, but he could be going down to non-rare soon because he is getting older. Next player is going to be Martial. Pretty good last season. He plays on left mid now. He has been quite effective, so I'll give him an 82 just to be fair. Next we'll do Ibrahimovic, who hasn't really hit what Man United fans would expect of him, but he is older, which they were expecting. But I don't think he's 90. I think he's about 88 from what he's done this season, because he hasn't been amazing. Next player we're going to go on to is Marcus Rashford. Now he was the Wonder Kid of last year, and I think that he probably deserves a 77 rating for this season. The next player we're going to go on to is every Man United fan's favourite player, Marouane Fellaini. To be quite honest with you, I'd love to give this guy a 62 rated non-rare bronze card, but I'm not that mean. He hasn't been that bad, but he has been quite bad, and he gave away a penalty. So I would give him a 75 rated rare card, and just look at that hair. Next player we're going to go on to is Juan Mata, who was keeping Mkhitaryan out of the team, and I think he deserves an 84 rated card. And the next player we will move on to will be Bastian Schweinsteiger, and I think he'll be the last player that we do. Yeah, he will be, and he's given 83. And this season he hasn't played much, but and he doesn't seem looking. He can't. If Mourinho, I'm only going to select him if he's been good, so he obviously hasn't seen anything which has made him think Schweinsteiger should be in the team. He obviously isn't doing very well, so I am going to give him a 78 rated non-rare card now, unfortunately for him. But yeah, I think that's probably it. Yeah, that's it for this video. And make sure you guys smash a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for new content. And make sure you tell me in the comments or click on the voting form, do you want to see another one of those videos, because I quite enjoy making them, so I appreciate it if I could have some feedback on if you would like to see some more of these. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.